So in Google Classroom, you're going to get a copy of this drawing and you're going to make profile silhouettes of both of the people. So what does that look like? So here's the assignment. Under the line tool, you're going to choose curve. Under the line tool, you're going to choose curve. I would recommend starting with the head of her face. Now, ignore this hair here and down here. We're just trying to get the outline of her face. So I'm just moving the cursor ever so slowly. If you mess up like I did there, I didn't move it enough, I just delete and start again. So again, moving the cursor ever so slowly. So it's tracing her profile. If you mess up, like I said, do it again. I had a problem earlier, so sometimes I just start from a different angle because if for some reason it doesn't want to work at that angle, again, it's just me. Anyways, hopefully I'll get this right eventually. Eventually I was going to show you this later, but for now I think I'm just going to make a whole bunch of lines along her face. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with these in a minute. So I'm just keep clicking over and over again. Make sure I'm moving the cursor every time I click. Again, I'm just going to put a bunch of lines around her face. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with... Okay, send it. Alright, so I eventually got it to work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on the select tool. I'm going to click once, and then I'm going to click again on the actual line here. And see all these little purple dots? I can grab these and drag them in to actually make them look like they're supposed to. So I'm going to squish them in just temporarily. Alright, now I'm going to trace around and drag. So again, this is a way you can get around this if for some crazy reason your cursor is like mine and doesn't want to behave. You can grab and rearrange these dots a little bit so it looks more like an actual mouth. So there's her head. I'm going to fill this in with a color. Does it matter which color I pick right now? No, not really. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to click off of it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to take it and make it a transparent border. Now I'm going to trace around her hair. I'm going to zoom back out. And now I'm just going to trace around her hair, and I'm going to make the hair black. So how do I do this again? I use the curve tool, and I just start selecting. Again, I make sure I move my cursor every few little bumps. I'm going to try to get really close to her face here. I'm going to fill this in with black. Transparent border, and I was able to finish her. So I'm going to delete that, and there's the woman. Now for the man, because it wasn't, for some reason I can do the man faster, it doesn't make sense why it's working better for the guys. Again, I'm just clicking. Because he has a beard, that makes it a little easier. So go ahead and trace around the man. And because he had a beard, it was unable to get in here and get lips for the guy, so just fill him in with black. Transparent border. Select the original picture and delete. So for these two, again, we're just practicing silhouettes. I was hoping to get them both to be completely black pieces, but I was struggling with the woman, so it's okay if you just got two different colors for their face. That's it for the assignment, except for click somewhere in this white transparent area. 2 fingers on the Chromebook to right click, background, and add some sort of a gradient background. Do I care which ones you pick? No, just add some sort of gradient so it's got a fill to it. And back to fit on the screen, and that's it. Go ahead and turn it in. So again, I was hoping to get them to be solid black, but if you have to do 2 colors because it's taking forever to get around the woman's face, that's okay.